is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Water on my hands so I can shuffle these cards for you. All right. So, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs of birthdays, so don't tell me. And if it do pop out, trust me, it won't have a inkling on your reading. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. I'm going to be doing you an emergency reading based on the 5 houses that you selected at the bottom, which I see them right here. You selected your 7th house. So you must ask that card a question when we come to it. You can't skip it, okay? I've taken a literary shuffle in the cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start off current economics, home life, sex life, relationship, and future. All right, let's see what's going on. So we're going to start with your first card, which is in your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current economic situation, current money, wealth, prosperity, what you got in your bank account right now. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of air in the upright position. Spirit is saying you got this figment, this imagination, this fear. I said what it is, and ain't no sugarcoat it with you. You have this fear of what to do about money right now. It's either you fear you're gonna lose it all, or you fear you're gonna spend it all. But Spirit saying this fear-based system that you got on, this is some shit you put on you. So why are you so afraid of your money situation? Because I'm not seeing it tied to anybody. I'm just seeing you sitting up there like Scrooge McDuck, a vault full of money, and scared to do anything with it, or a potential to make money and scared to do anything with it. So what's going on with that?
Right now I'm unemployed. I'm supposed to be getting back to the job that let me go in June. And I'm supposed to be driving for them. It was high stress because I was working directly with the children. This time I'll just be driving for them, but it's been so much confusion with my rehire process, and already being told like people are saying certain stuff. So I'm like,
Spirit is saying this is bullshit now. So don't let nobody spook you out, because I'm looking at you. You're spooked out, and air represents communication. You are letting people spook you out. No matter what happened to you on this job, and now they decided to hire you back to take you back to the process. So the ass bangs that's sitting up here talking to you, telling you the shit, you just got to go and do your job. Do you got to worry about them?
No.
So get out of this fear state. This cage, you in a cage with no locks on it. Would you like to ask this card a question? How can she get out of this mindset, Spirit? One, before I even drop the card, I would say just stop listening to the motherfucker. Stop answering your phone for him. If it ain't the people calling to say you're hired, don't talk to nobody, especially the people that's sitting up there saying, oh, Carol's still mad at you. Fuck them. Spirit, how does she get out of this mindset? Offer, teach. Oh my God. How does she get out of this mindset? Right? Release tension. So how you get out of this mindset is you let people text you and you text them. Cut out the verbal communication. Because it's not so much as what's being said, it's the trusted source it's coming from. So text, I can't talk right now. Text me what's going on. They're going to be talking so much shit, they ain't going to be able to text all that information. So then you don't get to see it. You got
me? Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 4th house. Your second card is in your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents... Oh boy, spirit all over me. Okay, I see the vision. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home where you live. It also represent the three closest people you allow to stay in your home, be your friends and family. In this house right here, you have Zapana, Abaluae, basically. Zapana is he's there to grow you up, the heal you mentally, physically, and emotionally. Now, when it comes to your living situations, he's saying there's something keep dropping out of the sky. You're falling. Every time you go home, you're falling into some like swampy, mucky water and you get stuck. So why are you feeling stuck in your home?
So like I haven't been like being outside. I've got paranoid about being outside and trust issues and stuff.
Agoraphobia much? Right?
Yeah, but it just came after I didn't have a job and stuff.
So let me guess, you without you having a job, you let your teeth go bad, you let your hair root out, you let your eyelashes curl up, your toes ain't done, your heel ashy, you just done lost, you gained 10,000 pounds, you just look a mess, and you're afraid that people gonna point at you when you walk outside.
Well, yeah, but I lost weight.
But you what now?
I said I lost weight, and I do be doing my hair and stuff, but it's been like the last few months I just haven't been doing it.
And that's why he's coming to grow you up, to heal you mentally, so you can come out of the house. This is all good. He is saying he's going to fix this. He's going to fix your mindset. You're coming out of this house, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because I kept seeing stuck in the mud, gory, just sludge, swampland. This is people that in quicksand type swampland. So, yeah. Yeah, he's going to fix this. So, just be prepared for him to fix this. Would you like to ask him a question?
Is he fighting for, like, well, you already say cleaning up my mental health, and that's something that I'm really struggling with right now. I want to ask him, is there, like, something in my home making me feel this way, like another spirit?
Good question. Spirit, is there something in her immediate facility making her feel this way? Trust, purification, focus upon your strength. Yeah, it is there. And Spirit said, trust that he's going to remove it. You ain't got to do nothing. But you're too damn young. The one thing he said, you're too damn young to be this bitter with everybody.
Yeah.
You can't go around with this attitude now. No matter how much they clean you up, if you're gonna have this attitude that you're projecting to everybody, he's saying kill that shit. Once he fixed this and you still got a nasty attitude, he said he's gonna take his hands off you.
Okay.
So when you get your ass walking outside and you feeling good about life, don't sit up there and have no attitude or fuck you, because he said he'll back up off you. That's not why he's cleaning you up. He's cleaning you up so you can get out of your current situation and live. Not to get out there and live and be a jerk. You got me?
Yes.
All right. And my head is lightheaded. So, yeah, he's already started working on you now. He is, like, literally working on you right now.
Like faint spells. Like, I've been feeling like faint, like.
Yeah, like you want to faint?
Yeah, when I get up.
That's just how bad he working on you, because I just felt like I wanted to faint. So, yeah, he working on you good.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by, which is your third card. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life or entertainment or luck. It also represents your strength and courage. In this house right here, you have the five of fire in the upright position. Spirit say this is you battling a nice old dragon, right? This is a lot of bitching going on. Somebody is demanding that poop. You're demanding the ping. I don't know what the hell going on with this, but this is a struggle fight when it comes to your sexuality. Now, what Spirit is saying, you're saying I'm going to fight fire with fire. So if he's not going to give me no sex or she's not going to give me no sex, I'm not going to ask for it either. And we'll both just be stagnant. And when they do ask for it, I'm going to make sure you see the tit for tat shit going on here?
Yeah.
Spirit say you going to keep on letting this happen or you going to cut it out?
I'm going to cut it out. I've been trying. It's just my thoughts get the best of me when I'm by myself. So I start thinking that she out doing stuff, or like I don't know. Like my trust is lost.
Okay, I understand that. But just because your trust lost, you can't tell your girlfriend. You can't, when your girlfriend do come home, you can't give her no ass, no shit. Okay? Because let me tell you, the one thing that women do that cause a man or they mates to go out there and cheat, they feel like they gonna punish us for not giving us none. Okay? But you got all these side pieces, all these people out there that's looking for a shot of ass, no commitment, that's more than willing to give it. And then you get mad at that person because they took it. Well, guess who you got to blame now? Because you ain't giving it.
Yeah, that's kind of my mindset, because I know I wasn't. But I was doing it more for like a spiritual sense, and then she was like, well, you got to tell me, and I told her. But I start thinking like, okay, well, she wasn't getting it here, I know she was getting it somewhere, so I start asking questions, because before I wasn't asking questions, and then things were, I guess, she entertaining other things. So I just, if I get that feeling, I go with my intuition over there. And then she'll be like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Like, if I didn't want to be here, and I just don't know what to believe.
So let me help you before I give you a chance to ask this question. So as somebody who is very spiritual and somebody who has to say, hey, if I'm doing some spell work, I can't have sex for a couple of days. I mean, at least 7 days, right? Because I want to make sure that energy is focused on that, no personal gain. So as a person who does this type of stuff, you have to tell your mate, this is the time I'm taking my spiritual bath. This is the time I'm doing my spiritual recharge. These are the days, the hours, etc. that I need this alone time, no sex, touch, no nothing. You have to communicate that with that person. After you communicate that with that person, that don't mean you stay in that Zen law fucking state. You still live on earth and your mind needs to be around the globe. So balance that shit out. If you doing a spiritual cleanse, you doing your spiritual meditation practice, and you don't want to be screwed, that don't mean you have to do the shit for 30 some days. That don't mean you have to do it for a year and expect your mate to be there. Her spiritual journey is not as hard as yours. So you have to balance.
Okay.
So keep your mate happy. Sweetie, for this day and this day, we won't be doing that. Is that okay? So before we get started, do you want to tear this bitch down now? Yeah, shit, if I'm going to wait 5 days to screw you, yeah, let's beat the brakes off this ass up until that time. There you go. You save your relationship. There you go. Now, would you like to ask this fifth house a question?
When they said that I'm struggling with my sexuality, do they mean, can they elaborate more?
Sure can. What do you mean she's struggling with her sexuality? You can do it. Flow of prosperity. See the other person's point of view. So, Spirit said when you say you're struggling with your sexuality, it's not saying that you want you, him, and her. You know what I'm saying? Spirit said struggling with your sexuality. You're basically saying, like, is this worth it? Is this relationship, the type of relationship I'm in, is it worth it? Is it going to sustain? You're not asking that question, and listen to me good. You're not asking that question because you desire to get penetrated by a male. You're asking, is it worth it, as do you need another spiritual partner, like on a male side, who you know you're not going to be trying to screw, but who you can partner with to manifest shit. You see where I'm going here?
Yeah.
Instead of you turning that feminine energy into y'all both getting that feminine energy and manifesting shit with her. So maybe y'all need to get a male partner that y'all don't have sex with, or that you do, or however, and just learn how to add that male element into that. But yeah, you're just looking at the simple fact, maybe you need, on a magical level, maybe you need a male energy to balance off your feminine energy. That's the issue.
Yeah, I just started getting into my femininity. She always been feminine, but she's more aggressive than me. So it's a little different. Like, her love language is like acts of service and stuff. Mine is more punch and stuff like that.
Okay, well, if you guys can agree, go ahead and get you a guy. Y'all ain't got to be sleeping with the guy, because if that ain't what y'all into. But y'all get a guy and make sure he's as spiritual and magical as yourself. And then you guys sit up there in y'all local neighborhood, and y'all sit up there and y'all learn how to manifest. Bring her into your thing. When you're supposed to be doing your spiritual cleanse or your sexual fasting, you tell her to do it with you.
I be trying. She be like, I can't have that face not working.
It's not about meditation. She need to just be there to rub your back, hold your hand, and support you. She'll pick it up just like that, just so easy, so she won't be forced.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, romance. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upright position. Spirit is saying 100% your relationship is prime. It is a really good relationship that you're in. There is no shit, and you are willing to fight for this relationship, and she is too. So if you have any doubt that this person is out there fucking around on you while you're going through this depressing ass state that you're in, Spirit say cut it out. Have faith in this relationship, because this one he'll care about you.
Oh wow, thank you.
I'm just telling you, you gotta have a little more faith and be a little more courageous. This one care about you, but she ain't gonna care about your ass too long if you still in this stuck ass reality and you don't let Zapana do his job to clean you.
I'm giving you a month to get it together, but you pushing me away like I do love with you. But I just be like, I don't know.
And she
just like sabotage myself, I guess.
And she told you she giving you a month to get this together?
Yeah.
So what person out there gonna cheat on you if they say I'm gonna give you a month to get this shit together? She literally saying I'm gonna give you a month to get it together, but I'm gonna give you 2 months before I go out there and get me another shot of ass. Learn to listen to these languages here. So Zapana stepped in real quick to help you out on this one right here. Just be more devoted and dedicated to your mate, okay?
Okay, be more devoted and dedicated to others.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
How can I like make her feel appreciated, or like, because I used to do so much, but I had to pull back my energy because I felt I was being taken advantage of.
Spirit, how can she make her mate feel appreciated? They said retreat to nature with your heart, find the blessing in your current situation, and freedom. The way you make her feel more appreciated and do a lot for her, first thing, retreat to nature with your heart. This is past tense. This is what you did. Your words, not mine. Find the blessing in your current situation. You're able to see and talk to her on a regular basis. You can talk to her because both of y'all in this fear state. And then they said freedom. Now, here is the tricky part, and I don't know if you can do it. The tricky part is freedom. You let her know you care by offering her the opportunity for some her time, a long time. Sweetie, I know things have been hard in our relationship. Well, you might want to just treat yourself to a spa day. You might want to take yourself to the movie. Do you want to just drive down to the pier and just walk on the beach? We ain't got to say nothing. I just think you need some time to yourself. This is what she's doing because you're projecting your insecurities and shit on her, and she feels she can't do this, she feels she can't do that. But if she see that you're trying not to push her away, but you're trying to work on the issue that you got, that's giving her more inclined to work with you.
Okay. And that was for what else was that?
That was your relationship. The Spirit just gave you 100% relationship counseling. All right.
I appreciate the spirit. Tell them I appreciate it. I really needed this because I'm like, in my head, I just had to look at it. So.
Nah, you all right. Now, you ready for some good news?
Yeah.
Now we're going to go up into your 5th card, which is in your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your future, your reality, what will be, what you manifest. In this house right here, you have the two of earth in the upside down position. Having the two of earth in the upside down position, spirits say you are coming out of this cage, this depression state. I just want you to know, February of not January, February, March, April, May. I'm gonna say around by August and September. Those are the 2 months you're gonna breathe a new, like you're gonna see the conquest you've made, and you're gonna be okay. So 2022, August and September, gonna be the best months of your life, because it's just gonna be like you just breathed a shot of fresh air. You're gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Why am I smelling perfume, fragrance, refreshing? Yeah, refreshing. It's like ocean breeze, baby powder mixed with sea wind. Yeah, I mean, just a refreshing time.
Yeah, we have I just sprayed some Florida water before I got on the phone, and then I always spray, we got perfumes that we spray. I spray all of them.
Okay. Yeah, this is a refreshing time for you. So spirits say you're coming out of this. Just give yourself, just be easy on your soul, be easy on your psyche, and work yourself through. But let Zapana clean you up and get you to the next point, and you're gonna be okay. It's gonna take a while, because you took a while to get in this thing, so it ain't gonna be overnight. But you don't need to do no magical spell.
I've been going inside trying to do my shadow work, and then I'll be having these dreams, and I'm like, I'll be in my own head. I'm like, did somebody in my family betray me? Because I got a good woman on my hand, I know, and I know, they be saying certain stuff, and it's just like. Yeah,
you're good. Let me tell you let me finish. You don't have no curse on you. You don't have no spell on you. So don't let nobody out there tell you need to purchase a spiritual bath. You need to purchase a spiritual curse protection, and none of that shit. It is nothing. That this guy Zapana is coming back to clean your mentality up. So don't get swindled during this depressive time. Just have faith that they taking care of you. So if you decide to get another reading from another reader, I'm telling you, nothing in this reading say anybody got any curses on you, spells on you, or trying to do you dirty. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Because I even isolated myself from my family, because I felt paranoid, I can't trust anybody.
Nah, they con artists. Now your family could con your ass, but they ain't using black magic on you. Okay?
Yeah, that's good to know.
All right. Would you like to ask this ninth house a question?
I would like to ask Zapana. Well, I really wanted to say thank you to Zapana for working with me, but what can I do to help assist him?
Zapana, what?
I know you said don't get into that mindset, not to go back into the past, basically, because there's nothing I can do about the past.
Spirit, what can she do to assist you? She wants to know she's gratitude, show her gratitude. Go now, meditate. You hear what he's saying? Peace offering. Go now, meditate, peace offering. The best thing you can do for him, listen to me good, is really start the process tonight. Go make yourself happy. Eat some ice cream. Do something you like. Hell, screw your old lady if y'all ain't been screwing. Do something you like. Make yourself happy. Meditate. Start working on. Start pointing out the side and calling him, and don't call him by his name too much, because he'll make you sick. But two, if you keep saying his name, just say Zap, shorten his name down. He know. If you say
don't use the other name either, because I know he has a different. You just use that.
Yeah, he has a different name. It's Babalu Ia, but you don't want to say the whole name with the B in it. You just drop the B and say the O. So you never want to call his name direct too many times. So you'll say Babalu Ia, or you could say Zappa. You could just say it like that and just tell him, hey, fix this area of my life, work on this part right here. This is what I'm thinking. Could you remove it, or could you clean it up for me, or give me understanding? That type of energy. And then the last, what you can do for him, he says, peace offering. If there's anything you can do, could you help out a sick person? If you can go over there and change the bed sheets on a sick person bed, buy them some grocery food, or just listen to them talk. That's all. That's the next thing. These spirits don't need all your life savings and shit. They just need you to be human, to live, so they can experience life through you. That's what he said.
Yeah, and that's usually what I do for people. But I started feeling like I'm taking on their energy because I'm like, I know I'm an empath, so I can tell when somebody's off, and it's like they drain my energy. Then I don't have nothing left for myself. Like I was overextending myself, so I had to pull it all back and try to get myself back together.
All right.
Now I just like kind of stay away. But even the other day, like me and my siblings, we had a bad fallout or whatever. But my brother, he's the one above me. My mom got 17. He was saying some stuff to me, cursing me out because I felt like he was shooting somebody over me.
Right.
And when I hugged him and stuff and we talked, he was like, I would never. And he was like, I think I needed that more than you. When I hugged him, he was like, you're so strong. You've been through so much when he was younger. Like, because I told him I was starting to, like, unliving myself for real. Because I didn't want to do it anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting.
Yeah, we don't hit that reset button. If you watch my morning meditation this past Monday.
Yeah, I thought the other day you didn't see me in there. I was like, yo, this was for me literally the day before. And then after I did that with my family and stuff and made amends, I felt better. So.
Yeah, we don't hit that reset button until it's the last thing on the planet. And if you do hit that reset button, trust me, you did that because you wanted to, and nobody should hate you for it. But we gotta hate ourselves if we don't do everything we can to make sure you're okay. And you did the best thing. You reached out to family and you was open and honest. And now you see that there's more to life than. Yeah, I'm loving this. So good job.
Thank you.
All right. So how did you like your reading? Go ahead. Say that again.
I really did. I said I just got to get back to me because I was feeling like I was doing too much, but now I know I just got to have boundaries. So, like you said, don't call me, text me.
That's it. Don't call me, text me. You can choose to read it or you can choose to reply. You can think before you reply and shit like that, and you can null it over in your noodle, get a grasp on the situation, and reply if you want to. Don't call me, text me.
Yeah, and that's how I've been too. And I'm like, I want people to think I'm being fake or like, and I'm like, I just learned like I'm not that same person. Even I told her like she used to me being, she's like, Lee, I'm so used to you being happy and stuff. I've never seen you this bad. And I'm like, I know, I'm gonna try, and then it's like I fall back into the old habits, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm tired. Like I get far, and it's that's like, oh my goodness.
Well, you ain't gonna have to fall back into the old habit because Zappy's upon gonna come and fix you on that shit there, and if you don't fix, he's gonna poison you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my part, and I'm gonna make sure I help out as this person because I know a few like that might be like sick, like my aunt. And stuff like that. And even them, they've been saying, like, you got so small. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't have an appetite to eat. Like, so bad.
You gonna poison, listen. He said he gonna poison you if you don't get your shit together. Gonna make you real sick. So, he warning you. He don't come back and just do shit and don't ask for nothing. He's saying he gonna help you, but you better do your job. You got me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. I'm glad you're back. Wanted to stay here with the land of the living for us. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I was telling her too, like she was like $200. I was like, yeah, because I need it now before the new year because I got to get this together. And I'm instant gratification. I don't like being confused or not knowing. So I think it's just got to do with this top. So.
She'll realize I'm worth it once y'all get to talking tonight.
Yeah, and I'm like, I told her too, I was like, I said, this is my Christmas gift to me. She's like, oh, so I'm going to just go buy myself a Christmas gift. And I'm like, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying.
Tell her ass to get a reading by me. Tell her to get a reading by me. I'll take care of her.
Yeah, she was like, it's just the money. That was a lot of money. I said, well, I'll give it to myself. I can still buy you a Christmas gift. She was like, oh. I was like, yo, this girl, I can't.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand the value in good counseling and spiritual advice and talking to spirit. But hey, it's what it is. And then I mean, it's an investment. It's your mental health, so it's an investment.
And that's what it's the same thing like counseling. Like you would pay a therapist, you pay them around this amount too. So even when my family just tried to call me, my brother that's in prison, he was telling me, he was like, what's the name of that guy that you was telling me about? Because I sent him your readers last year when he did all the signs. Even I said he don't do astrology. He was like, yeah, because he was like Pisces. He was like, what's the name of that guy? I said, that's Darren, one of my spiritual advisors that I use, him and his girlfriend Black Witch, and I was telling him a little bit about it. So he said he's gonna check on me more too, because he even was crying. I never heard him cry before. My other brother was like, I didn't cry. I couldn't tell you the last time I cried. Like, but you see, and then my brother was like, you see how you brought everybody together, like you didn't. You felt like you was doing something so bad, being vulnerable and stuff, but it was what we needed, I guess.
That's it.
He was crying. He's like, pray. I'm like, pray. You telling me to pray? I know I must need to pray, man.
I love it. See, you're smiling. I'm happy. I did my job. Well,
yeah.
If you need to reach me, you know how.
So much. Oh my God, I was so nervous this whole time. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what this reading's gonna say. It's gonna affect my future. Like, I was so nervous.
Spirit got you back on every level.
I appreciate them, and I'm still honoring the ancestors, even though sometimes I don't give them food, and I learned that when I'm ministrating, I'm not supposed to feed them. And so, like, I was like, wow, thanks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ministration, try to stay away from them. Ministration, or if you're definitely sick, avoid them.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, I've been doing them too. I've been praying to them and telling them too, like, can y'all stand in when we did the primal ancestor thing? I was like, yeah, primal ancestor, please come through, because I can't think, because I can't.
Call upon him.
And even then, I'm like, he supports my spirituality. Like, when I go to feed the ancestors and stuff, before she used to be like, you giving them shrimp, you giving them that, like, you just bought them a whole meal. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, helping me, so.
All right, then. Well, you have your good one.
All right, you too. I appreciate it.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
All right, everybody. That was a sister. I haven't talked to her since last year, by the way, and she called back, and as you can see, she is going through a little something, but you know, the universe and the God that she is inside of her wants to help, and they're utilizing the energy of Zapana that's inside of her as well, and they're gonna fix her, clean her up, get her mental right, make her relationship stronger, and bring her closer to her spirituality, and she's gonna be okay. If you haven't hit that like button yet, what you waiting on? All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I got to give you my spiel, as always, and this is your first time.
Yeah.
All right, let's rock it. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. Whew. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. I'm going to be giving you a 5-card spread via the 5 cards you've chosen. And you did hit the button, sign that it can be recorded and played on YouTube at one point in the future. All right. All right, I'm satisfied. So I've taken delivery and shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. So going off the houses you chose your second house, third house, fourth house, seventh house, and your future. Is everything okay with your phone? Because it's starting to do that shippy breakup thing.
Can you hear me okay? I can hear you okay.
I can hear you pretty good. It's just doing a little chippy breakup thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Because I'm in a car.
Okay. Well, then we'll just go ahead and jump into it.
Okay.
So we're going to start with your first card, which is in your second house. Whew. Don't mind me, I'm not tired. That's just spirit. We're going to start with your first card that's in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, money, wealth, right here, right now. In this house right here, you have the Village card in the upright position. Spirit is showing me there is a real stringent, listen to the word I'm saying, stringent loss. There is a stringent loss that you're taking right now when it comes to your finances at this point, right now, here and now. Now, Spirit is saying the reason why this is happening to people working in the background against you via your family. Now, I'm not saying your direct family, I'm saying like your mate's family.
Okay.
Do you know what that's about?
No.
All right, you're married. Not that. Let's say you're dealing with somebody. You got in-laws. I'd leave it at that. In-laws.
Yeah.
And how is your mate communicating with these in-laws? Are they up in your business? Because Spirit showing me they up in your business.
As far as I know, they're not.
Well, have you had a talk with them?
With him, nothing that would, like, he would come back to say with me to me that would stand out or, like, someone has a problem.
All right. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure you understand what this card is saying. So I'm going to describe the card to you and you can understand. So, it says it takes a village to raise a child. Everything about a village represents family, okay? Now, this card came in the upright position. In this card, the image in this card is thunderstorms, houses burning down, fires, and there's a dead woman laying on the ground, and there's a man who just got knocked on his ass. This is family, so family chaos, turmoil. I'm just giving you the logic on the card, not what Spirit said. Now, if you look all the way back here in the back of this card, you see a little demon totem stick just standing in there, angry, causing all of this chaos and strife. So Spirit tells me there's somebody within your tribe, within your village, causing a muck when it comes to the money you have in your pocket right now. Spirit told me it wasn't your family. This comes from your spouse's family. So maybe somebody is putting a bug in his ear or telling him or discrediting you or discredit the things he wants to do for you. But this warrants you to check into, okay?
Okay, definitely, yes.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is it a male or female?
That's doing this? Spirit, is it a male or female involvement that's blowing in this guy's ear? Buffalo woman, peace offering, energy healing, spiritual laws of attraction. Buffalo woman, peace offering, and spiritual laws of attraction. This is the female that's doing this. And again, this is the female that's attached to your mate. Okay?
Okay.
So if the money is coming up short, he's either giving it to her, giving it to the mom, helping out bills, some of that nature. But this is something you really need to address in your own beautiful form of fashion.
Okay, definitely. Thank you.
Uh-huh. So now we're going to go over to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, communication could come either way, good or bad. But Spirit say, listen to it, understand it, and take it for what it is. In this house right here, you have the 4 of air in the upright position. Okay, now Mama, I really need you to understand. And I'm going to break these cards down to you properly. If air represents communication, air represents speaking, talking, breathing, vibration of the mouth, air, correct?
Correct.
And on this card, there is 4 birds attacking this person that's strapped down on the ground, and they're picking out the feet, the toes, the liver, the eyes. They're just tearing this person apart. Now, this is not happening physically. This is happening verbally. So somebody is talking so much shit about you that it is unreal. They are picking your ass apart. Spirit is telling you, you need to limit your circle, and you need to start paying attention to the people who give you the side eye, who give you the fucked up stare, to the people who just don't want to deal with you. You want to go to their house or visit. I ain't got time for that B. That type of shit. You gotta pay attention to this. Because Spirit's saying somebody is talking you so bad. I'm surprised you ain't able to slide up under the door. They talking about you so low.
Could that be a female that I'm no longer?
Okay, I can ask. I can ask Spirit. Is this a female that she's no longer dealing with? Give her an inkling who this can be. Spirit said, come out of the closet. Okay. Oh yeah, female. Follow your heart. Oh boy. Choose peace. A female, follow your heart and choose peace. Now, again, I'm not trying to question anything, and trust me, I'm all for marriage, relationships, and all of that. But have you been having issues with hubby lately? And I'll leave it at that. If you say no, I'm going to drop it right there and just tell you what the cards say.
So I've been married a long time, been with him a long time. I guess I maybe want more.
Nope. If you just that alone, let me confirm what Spirit said. You've been dealing with this a long time. You've been married a long time. So the person that's coming back, that's really talking about you, is a person he used to deal with. Remember, they're affecting your money, and it's on his energy. They're affecting, people are talking about you, and again, this is on his energy.
Okay.
So whether it's an ex coming back in the thing saying I'm better than her and all that shit there, Spirit is still telling you this is something you need to watch out for. I'm not seeing this man cheat or anything like that. I haven't gotten to that portion. I'm just showing you, telling you what Spirit is telling me. There is a conversation going on about you, coming off your husband energy. I don't know if he's the one talking bad about you to this female, but this person is riding you so bad and it's affecting your finances. So the conversation is with him, but I don't think he's the one dogging you out. You got me?
Okay, gotcha.
This is Spirit telling you to open your eyes and be on your game. 30 years in, you know what I'm saying? You still, shit happens. It's got to be on your game.
Right. Okay, got it.
All right, now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house, and this is your third card. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 9 of fire in the upside down position. So now Spirit is is telling on you now. If you call me, I'm gonna tell you what Spirit say. Now, Spirit, why are you looking to leave your house or not even wanting to be in your house? You're saying I'm tired of sitting around doing the same old, same old, same old. And you're saying I'm better than this. I still got my ass, my tits, my beauty. I'm better than this. This is your conversation you're having with yourself about your household.
Yeah, I have.
We ain't looking at past tense. We looking at right now. This is something you thinking on a daily basis, on a regular. Now, what Spirit is saying with this 9 of fire, although you are about to get up and you're finna explore and you're finna get out of this lifestyle, this stagnant energy you're in, only thing Spirit is saying, when you step out the best way you can. If you go to church, you put on your Sunday best hat and some gloves. You follow me? If you go into the reggae club, you motherfucking bring your little fishnet and you wind your ass down. Spirit say, do this shit to the fullest when you step out, because this is your time to shine. You understand?
Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I think I pretty much have it.
Baron, bitch, you don't know what you just did. You just told me I can do this, Spirit. Fuck up, turn up. Turn up, spirit, be turn up. All right. Now we finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled. Your 7th house is ruled by Venus, and is governed by. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra, and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, married. In this house right here, you have the karma card in the upright position. So far be it from me to bring any bad news or anything kind of crazy, but what spirit is saying right here, it's like it's time for you to get retribution. It's time for you to get a payback, and instead of retribution and payback, because it will imply that this person did some untrue shit in the past. Spirit say it's time for you to do your particular energy right now. Like karma is a bitch. I'll just say it just like they saying karma is a bitch. So all what this person has accumulated, you got the karma in the upright position. So in your marriage, it's like this shit is back and forth. It was his time, now it's your time. You see where it's going?
Alright, yeah.
So would you like to ask karma a question about your marriage, relationship, etc.?
Could karma be over now? Like, if I felt like he stepped out and I stepped out, could we just be done and move on in the future just together and no more karma in that aspect?
I like it. Now this separate the women from the girls. What you just did right now, you just separated the women from the girl. When spirit told you to go out there and get it started, you say, hold up, spirit, I'm done with that life. I want to make sure I'm okay with hubby here. Spirit, I love that. It got me smiling inside. Spirit, can this all be over? Is all the bullshit, all the negativity, everything over? Can they just live a happy life? No more back and forth. Can they live a happy life? What you say? Spirit say artistic expression, detached from drama, and persistence. They saying yes, you guys can, but it's gonna be a lot of hard work. It's gonna be a lot of hard work, honey. I'm going to the CVS to get my Ovaltine and my chamomile tea. I'll be back in 20 minutes, and making sure your ass back in 20 minutes, honey. I'm going bowling with the fire. Here's the address, and call me 30 minutes. I call you, check on, let you know where I'm at. It's gonna be that type of scenario. You willing to do that?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Spirit say it can work. Only if you and him willing to work on it like this. If y'all truly done with the saber rattling back and forth, it can work perfectly. But he got to be on board, mama. You can't do this again. You can't do this for another 15 years.
Right.
I'm just being honest. All right. So now we're going to go up into your 5th card. Your 5th card is in your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house, you have Oba, O-B-B-A, O-B-A, however you want to call her. You have her, and Oba is over relationships. She'll keep a woman single if she have to, and she will split up a couple if they just have too many issues. She's over relationship. Now, why isn't a reacher that's over relationships coming into your future house? Have you guys talked about separating recently? Because she's saying she will do it. You just gotta say yay or nay to it. If you say, hey, I'm done, she will make it so effortlessly separation. She'll make the separation so effortlessly you won't even know that, damn, he ain't argue. We ain't bitch. We good friends now that we separated. But she's saying she is here and she is waiting to cut the strings for your future. Now, this is something totally up to you. These are in your hands, not his.
No, I don't want strings cut. I think at this point I'm feeling like I'm in a good spot, or we're in a good spot.
Okay.
In the past, some years ago, yeah, I did have those feelings.
All right. So could you do me a favor right now? Because she's waiting. She's literally standing guard with her machete up and her shield. Could you speak to this energy right now of your future which is Abba, and tell Abba exactly what you want out of your relationship. Could you please don't leave me out of it. This is you with an audience with this energy of this spirit. How about you speak to it, please?
Over, I would love to remain married until our dying days, to raise our grandkids together, our son together, our daughters together, and just continue to build a great family and togetherness, and communicate better, do more things together, and just be open with one another.
Abba, I hear that. Abba, can you accept this? I'm going to ask Abba a question, then I'll let you ask her question. I'm going to use 2 decks of cards, though, by the way, because I really want her to do this, because I hear what she's saying. Abba, can you work on their marriage and keep them together? Oh boy. All right. Abba, can I ask? Abba, I know what you're saying. I'm going to ask you again. Can you work on their marriage and keep them together? You heard her cries and pleas. Is this worth keeping, Abba? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Okay. I'm going to tell you what she said both times. Off 2 clarifier. Now, my other deck. Abba, you heard what she said. Is it right? Are you going to let them stay together? You see she want this. Talk. Peaceful resolution. Not the right time. Choose a new direction. Mama, it's going to be extremely hard. So I got to tell you what they saying. Again, I'm all for relationships, marriages, and everything. So this is not set in stone because this is a tarot reading. You still can do something else. Okay, y'all, I'm finna talk. She choking me up. She say, tell you the information and let you decide. Don't I decide. The first question I asked her, off of what you said, can it work out? Can you guys stay together? Can things do what it's supposed to do? She said, no. She said, it's time for you to let it go. Okay? Then I say, come on, Abba. You see what she want? You're going against the client. And then I asked her that question again. She said, mother, wife, sister, daughter. If you're true and you want to be this man's wife forever in eternity, what you said, she is saying you're going to really, really have to work at it. It's not going to be easy. So if you ask her to move out the way and let you do this, know that you're going to face a little more bullshit along the lines. She's trying to save you a lot of agony, but she says she will step aside if this is what you really want. Now, I asked again, using my other deck of cards. So there's 2 clarifiers on this. I asked her, will it work out? Do you want it like this? She said, a peaceful resolution. If it happens now, it can be a very peaceful resolution, the separation. She said, this is not the right time, to be like dabbling and dealing and putting your heart on the line. And then she said, choose another direction. So all in all, what they're saying, if you can't get over this or he can't get over this and the agony is there, mama, try to resolve this as peaceful as possible. But I know where your heart at and I know what you want. She says she's going to step aside and allow this relationship to go how you want it. But just know it's going to be a little struggle there. So in that struggle, in that argument, don't you say, I just wish you would leave, or I'm sick of this shit, I'm leaving. Because she says she is going to come in like a bat out of hell and she's going to turn all that shit upside down, okay?
Okay.
I know I gave you a lot of...
Answer a question.
You surely hell can, because I don't like this hill. You really can.
Is it because of my bullshit that's going to be the problem?
Mama say, my bullshit or his? Spirit. Is it his bullshit that's going to cause this? First question. Priorities. See the truth. Retreat to nature with your heart. Priorities, see the truth, retreat to nature with your heart. Okay, I understand. You saying that's his action. I know what he's doing. Is it going to be because of her bullshit? Spirit saying father, husband, brother, son, freedom, flow of prosperity. Nope. It's not going to be because of your bullshit. It's going to be because of his. Because I asked the card, is it going to be because of your bullshit? He gave me, no, this is the male bullshit. They said freedom, because the man, he's going to be talking about something else, doing something else. He's going to be bringing that energy to the table. And then it's going to be a money situation that's really going to be the catalyst of it. Again, that's what the card started out with, money going outside of the house.
Money. Correct.
Check the bank accounts, mama. Check the cash apps. I'm just telling you now, if you see where any, and again, I'm not trying to break up no marriage because I don't know you and I ain't got no skin in the game. But I'm telling you what Spirit is saying, and I'm sorry this reading had to be like this because I love to make people laugh. But Spirit is saying for your sanity, and if you want to do this, put a stop to all the bullshit, all the outside conversations with exes and family and shit, all paying bills for people and sending cash apps, a little $2-3 here, there, $30, $100 there. That money could be with y'all. Spirit say really check it, address it, put a stop to it. Let them know you want to work on it. And if you can't do that, if he's not willing, call Abba and she'll make this shit effortlessly for you. But I understand you want to work on it. But all these cards are saying you have the right time to get out of this without the issue. I'm not saying you getting hurt, beat up, stabbed. I'm going to go across all the board. I'm not saying any of violence or none of that. Only thing I'm seeing is broken hearts and you stepping out doing your thing again. And I know it's hard to start over once you've been with somebody over 15, 20 years. I get it. But yeah. Spirit said keep him in check and control his dollar bill and you guys will be okay.
Okay.
Is he a free-hearted man? Like just a loving person to give people anything just to help them?
For the most part, he's kind of reserved and a homebody. So, if someone needed something, he would, yeah. So, yeah.
So yeah, he'll be helping people out, friendships, all that stuff. Spirit say, listen. All jokes aside, Spirit say put a string on that checkbook, put a handle on his purse, because this is the issue. Being friendly, giving out. He could call somebody to start liking him, then somebody start liking him, flirting with him. He got it, and next thing you know, you in competition with the bullshit again. And Abba say they cannot let you go down that road. No, not again. Listen, she said not again. So
no ma'am. No ma'am.
So do your due diligence, mama, and put his ass in check. Even if you have to throw a little spell down, to run some bitches off, I don't mind. This is something you can do because I know where your heart at in this relationship. Okay.
All right.
So how did you like your reading? I know it was pretty intense.
I love my reading. No, it was great.
Okay, because I was afraid. I'm like, Spirit, you done told this woman this horrible information. She gonna hate me.
No, I think it gave me a little bit of clarity and the decision is basically up to me and to go either way. So yeah, it was good.
All right. I appreciate it. I hate delivering shit like this because I be wanting to tell a joke Because
I know you do.
Because I should have been a comedian, by the way. I think I would have been good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was it. So this was recorded. I'm going to give you a chance. If you say, would you like this to be aired at one day? It'll be about 45 days out. So you're probably going to forget about this reading in the band.
Yes, it's fine.
All right. So I will air it and everything in the future. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. This reading scared the hell out of me. And listen to me. If
I know you had me nervous at first.
Oh no! Long as you empowered in this reading, so I'm happy because Spirit gave you the power in this, and I'm happy. I'm just happy this person ain't just steamrolling you. So you got the power to change this or make it or break it, to deal with it. So I'm happy about that. But if you have any questions outside of this reading, email me. Just email me the question, and I'll do my best to get to you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, darling. You have your great one.
You too, thanks.
All right, everybody. That was one of the hardest readings I had to deliver. I know it was filled with energy and stuff, but I was trying to control my breathing during that reading. That was the hardest one because Spirit don't want her to go down this path again because she has been hurt. And you know, hurt people tend to do hurt people type thing to just to get a footing in the game. But Spirit saying right now she has really cleaned herself up and she really wants his marriage, and he's the one that's still out there straddling the fence. So Spirit say it's all in her hands and she's gonna make the right decision. And when you get karma in your 7th house upright, this means that you're doing good and karma is giving you their blessing. That means that you done been through something. It's time to change and to work on that. So I know she's gonna do okay. I feel it. But Spirit, Abba is not gonna allow her to go down no path of depression, destruction anymore in life, dealing with a relationship. So she is in good hands, y'all. If you ain't hit that like button, please do so. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.